I did a lot of research on keto and paleo diets. I knew that the carbs were my enemy. My many years of experience had shown me that the low fat wasn't working at all, wrote Jolyn Cagle in Common Sense Keto group on Facebook. I choose keto diet because nothing else worked. Debbie Frank. I was totally against the keto diet, but after the holidays and I wanted to do something drastic just to detox. I saw my friend saying she was going to try, and so I skeptically decided Sunday to start Monday. After my keto flu, I am a total believer. I have never felt better. My skin is glowing. Today I was so full of energy I don't think I sat down once. Kate Beard. I decided to go with keto diet because I love the food. I have never been much of a carb or sweets person. Chronic back pain is gone. Keto helped to reduce my anxiety and I can think clearly now. Not giving up bacon was one of the main reasons I chose keto. Sarah Kenyon. Lots of research. Plus I knew other diets wouldn't work for me as there was no way I could stick with them. I find this easy to stick to. Joanne Chestnut. It has been used since the 1920s to cure disease, epilepsy, in particular, and it is backed by science. It makes perfect sense that avoiding toxic food and eating real/clean food can greatly benefit your health. Fat for fuel. It's how our bodies were meant to function. Debbie Rizzo. A few of my friends have had great success with the keto way of eating and I have 25 pounds I need to get rid of. It's a tough go for me right now. I've got candida die-off going on right now, but my athlete's foot, that nothing has been able to fix in 15 years, has cleared up in less than a month. My memory is coming back, and I am really hoping when all the initial yucky stuff has cleared away I'll feel fantastic. Trusting the process. Christine Rudy. I was doing the 5-to-2 diet, but when I looked in my macros, even on fast days, my carb and fat intake were exactly the same. I thought this can't be good, so I switched to LCHF and then read more about keto. This is the best decision I have ever made about my diet. I watched a video a while back called Butter Makes Your Pants Fall Off. Then I started doing my research and it all made so much sense. Krista Mirabelli. My body decided that the keto way of eating was right for me when it basically decided to be really sick if I ate anything that wasn't keto. I had never heard of the ketogenic diet at this point. Googled a list of the foods I was able to eat. Google found me keto and I went from there. Gil Gerwin. The keto way of eating was recommended by a friend to lose weight, and after a ton of research, I agreed to give it a try. I haven't really looked back. I have had a few carb relapses during pregnancy with cravings etc., but I always come back. Taliaferri. I tried low carb diet with not great results. Then I found keto. I did lots of research and I am happy with this. Whoa. My last 20 pounds disappearing to boot. Chris Saunders. From Atkins to keto. I had been successful with Atkins diet in the past and I knew that the science had evolved over the last decade. That led me to keto. More Banks. I knew I liked Atkins, but as my husband saw the scales plummet, it didn't work well for me long term due to stalls, so I needed something stricter. I have an autoimmune disease and recurrent miscarriages and trouble and was looking for an anti-inflammatory version, which is why I gravitated to Jack and followed him to this group because I needed super strict problem solving. I am prone to stalls over and over. Meredith Daly. I was a carbaholic and I was ready to make a lifestyle change. Now I am down 10 pounds in my first week. That was all the proof I needed. Nicole Melanson. I read a lot of articles about the keto war and they made a lot of sense. Besides, calories restriction is stressful both at a mental and physical level. I did it for years and ended up slowing my metabolism. Plus, the satiety frees you from constantly thinking about your next meal. Oh, and bacon. Hope this helps. Golia Gabet. Nothing else was working for my weight loss. An acquaintance had been doing this for a month and was looking great. I researched and decided to commit to a new lifestyle. So far so good. Susie Ham. My trainer at the gym was doing keto. He has like a million degrees in exercise physiology and nutrition. He knows his stuff. He was pretty convincing, so I gave it a go. 150 days in and never looked back. Seriously, the best decision I have made for my health. Now people who follow the keto way of eating also have concerns about high cholesterols, but in this article, you can see how they address the keto cholesterol issues to their family members and loved ones who are worried about the cholesterol. We try to show you how keto diet followers have made their decisions. You need to find your own path. Consult with your doctor and see what he or she suggests. If you have made similar decisions, please share your opinions in the comments section below for discussion.